My name is Jack McNair. We've lived here about 13 years. Today I'm having a quality assurance visit from Thurston Energy. It's really going good, and I'm just really tickled to death the way it's turning out. The way we got started on this was an energy evaluation by Thurston Energy. It tells you exactly what your home needs. It tells you where your weak points are. It tells you, if you need a new furnace, if you need to do duct work, or if you need insulation. It tells you all this stuff, and it's really a great deal because, something, people don't know what's going on in their home until they have one of these things done. Well, we've installed a gas furnace, which the old gas furnace was about 80%. Actually, we're only getting about 73% out of it. So we had a 95% furnace installed, and already we can tell a huge difference. The house warms up much quicker than it did before, and we're just really, really excited about that. So I think in the long run, we're going to save a lot. After the furnace was installed and everything, Thurston Energy came over, and they did check with the furnace. We went out there, and they've had the big fan put in the front door, and stuff like that. They've gone around, they've checked the register, just checked that out to make sure everything was working well. And there was a problem with the way the airflow was going on in the garage near the hot water heater, and I guess that wasn't venting properly. So what they had me do was cut a hole in the ceiling of the garage so that would vent out more. And they came out and they crawled up into that attic and checked that all out just to make sure everything was working fine. And that gave me a lot of confidence to know that they're doing the job well. Well, the investment we've made so far has been just a few $1,000s. To replace the furnace, I think was $4,100, and that takes in everything. That's the sealing the ductwork underneath the house, putting the furnace in, labor the whole thing. So it was really a great savings there. And we're going to get a rebate from Thurston County Energy, which is even going to make it better. Most of the homes here are about the same age as ours, and the furnaces are starting to get old. And I've talked to several of my neighbors about, you really should get in on this because Thurston Energy is giving a real great rebate, and so does Puget Sound Energy. And actually, you can save a couple $1,000 if you just go ahead and get this done while the program is in place. Following this, we're going to have a much, much, much better home.